absolutely free. That's 1-800-544-7700. Call.
I disagree with them, even in private.
The country may soon become accustomed to pictures of collegiality and consultation, of a president with his arm around this congressman or that senator, or his hand extended even to those who oppose him. For that is the indelible signature of Governor Clinton's style, shaped here in the fractious politics of the South. And in 9 more weeks, for better or worse, he'll take it along to Washington. Jim Wooten, ABC News, Little Rock.
On the issue of gays in the military, Governor Clinton refused to back off today. Yes, he said he plans to lift the present prohibition, but he has not set a timetable and will consult with military leaders first. Another sensitive issue about military service will also be waiting for Mr. Clinton in January: the role of women in combat. A commission appointed by President Bush, in findings released today, endorsed the current ban on women flying combat aircraft. President Clinton may not go along. Here's our Pentagon correspondent Bob Zelnick.
Major Peggy Carnahan trains other Air Force pilots to fly combat jets. Like most military women, she says denying women the opportunity to fly in combat is unfair because the top jobs go to those with combat experience.
You'll find, especially in the Air Force, that you'll be closing doors to women by not allowing them to fly combat aircraft.
Some Navy women find it ironic that women will be permitted to serve aboard combat ships, including aircraft carriers, but not to fly the combat planes aboard those carriers. There's less controversy about the Commission's recommendation that ground combat jobs remain closed to women. Many women agree that female soldiers often lack the physical strength required of infantry, armored, and artillery troops. By contrast, the Commission found no physical limitations on female combat pilots. Still, the Commission voted 8-7 to continue the ban. Some noted that in the Gulf War, women prisoners were sexually abused by their Iraqi captors and argued that permitting women to serve as combat pilots would increase that kind of risk. Nonetheless, the overwhelming sense here is that President-elect Clinton will go beyond the Commission and move to open combat aviation jobs to women. If he does, he's likely to find far less military resistance to women combat pilots than to dropping the ban on homosexuals. That's partly because, unlike homosexuals, women pilots would have their own living quarters, and because, having been trained as officers, women pilots already enjoy the respect of their peers.
Once the men understand that these women are true professionals, then the acceptance goes up and the resistance goes down.
But to gain that respect, military women say President-elect Clinton will have to go beyond the Commission in allowing women to serve in combat. Bob Zelnick, ABC News at the Pentagon.
Also from the Pentagon today, ABC News has learned that over the last 5 years, the military has manufactured and distributed 7 million uniforms and 1.5 million blankets made from wool contaminated with the pesticide DDT. DDT was banned 20 years ago because of a possible cancer risk, but the wool had been in the military stockpiles all those years, and the Pentagon went ahead and made the blankets and uniforms anyway. The military says the risk of getting cancer is minuscule. In a moment, the story of the hitman and the horses, and why Monday may be a bad day for the health of your heart. And how much should it cost to protect ex-presidents and their families? It's your money, your choice.
This is World.
Yes, sir, the defendant.